Welcome back, folks. This road's taking us high up into the mountains, almost above the clouds. We're at the base of Mount Hood here in Oregon, but over to my left is what we're going to focus on. That is the Timberline Lodge, but we all know it as the Overlook Hotel.
We had up here during the winter of 1970. I hired a man named Charles Grady as the winter caretaker. From what I've been told, he seemed like a completely normal individual. But at some point during the winter, he must have suffered some kind of a complete mental breakdown. He ran amok and killed his family with an axe.
Well, you can rest assured, Mr. Ullman, that's not going to happen with me.
That's right.
Mom, do you really want to go and live in that hotel for the winter?
Sure I do. It'll be lots of fun.
The only thing that can get a bit trying up here during the winter is the tremendous sense of isolation.
Is there something bad here?
I fear you will have to deal with this matter in the harshest possible way.
I agreed that I killed you and Danny.
You did this to him, didn't you?
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains. Here's Johnny.
As you can tell, there's still some snow on the ground up here, but what you're gonna see, shrouded in mystery and shrouded in clouds, is the magnificent Mount Hood. But over to the left, out of frame, is what we are going to focus on for a minute. And that is the Timberline Lodge, also known as the Overlook. And for this video, we're just going to call it the Overlook. Before I show you the Overlook Hotel, which is directly in front of me, I got to tell you, I can't believe I'm standing right here staring at the Overlook. I know it's not really the Overlook, it's the Timberline Lodge, but again, like I mentioned earlier, we're calling it the Overlook because it's unbelievable. This has been a bucket list thing of mine to see for years, even before I started doing YouTube videos. But now I'm here doing this video, about to show you the Overlook Hotel. Are you ready? Let's get ready for the big reveal. There it is, folks. Where Jack Nicholson came to become the caretaker for the winter season. It's in that hotel where he tried to kill his wife and son Danny. But he did kill Dick Halloran. Now here's some news for you. The actual outside of the hotel it's actually only seen once in the entire movie. And that's at the beginning. You're gonna see the outside in this establishing shot. Now you're going to notice in the establishing shot, there's no hedge maze. And I'll tell you why. Yeah, you heard me right. There is no hedge maze in that establishing shot. And that's the only time you see this actual hotel in the movie. The other times you see it when they're outside, there's actually a facade built on the back lot of Elstree Studios over in England. Stanley Kubrick pretty much replicated this whole facade of the hotel over in England. But boy, it's still something to see in person, I'll tell you. Now here's a fun fact about the movie. The director Stanley Kubrick, he changed the room number from 217 to 237 because this hotel was worried people wouldn't want to stay in room 217 in the future. Now, to get Jack Nicholson in the role of Jack Torrance, he only ate cheese sandwiches for 2 weeks before filming. That got him in character. Now, he disliked cheese sandwiches so much, when he ate them, he thought it would help him get into an angry state of mind.
Here's Johnny!
Now, as far as the hedge maze, when that was constructed, the snow that was in the maze was made from 900 tons of salt and crushed styrofoam. Now, looking up here at the front of the Overlook, I'm going to assume, just looking at it, that one of these windows, right about the middle of your screen, second floor up, is where Danny crawled out the window and slid down that snowbank. Let's just imagine it was one of those, because it sure looks like it could be, right? All right. A little out of breath come up here. Anyway, you can see all the snow. But made our way to the backside of the lodge. Nothing back here, but I just want to show you what it looked like. Yeah, that's really about it. Nothing really back here to see. Except all the snow and the top of Mount Hood. Now keep in mind as you're watching this, it's getting close, well, depending on when I release this video, to the official start of summer. You see all the snow, there's people still skiing up on the mountain. The lifts are still open. Look at this. Look at this. It is summertime. And there's snow. And I love it. Check it out. There's a snow cat up on this hill. I don't know. Could this belong to the Overlook? We may never know. Now over here, this is the side of the hotel. And that's the same side that you see in the movie, where they stored the snowcats. Right inside there. Now I want to take you inside the hotel because I want to show you something real special that's from the movie. Now the inside of the hotel looks nothing like the Overlook in the movie. The inside was modeled after another hotel, which is in Yosemite National Park. And hopefully one day we'll make it there to show you the inside of the Overlook. Again, I just want to show you the inside. Again, it looks nothing like the Overlook in the movie, but this is the hallway where the rooms are. Now, can't you imagine running in to the Grady twins down this hallway?
Come play with us, Danny. Forever and ever and ever.
All right, folks, here it is. This is the axe that Jack Nicholson had in The Shining. Now, it's not the real axe. This is a replica. But if you want to hold it, if you want to pose with it, it's behind the counter at the front desk. Just ask them. They will be happy to oblige. Now, you're going to see right here on the handle, this side it says, "Here's Johnny." And on this side, we have the Overlook Hotel. And with that being said, from the Overlook Hotel at the base of Mount Hood, we'll see you down the road.
Here's Johnny.